Public interest law organisation Section 27 is accusing the Department of Basic Education of failing to conduct a proper audit into the sanitation crisis in public schools. It says the department has not adhered to President Ramaphosa's instruction to do so at some schools. This was after 5-year-old Lumka Mkhethwa drowned in a school pit latrine in the Eastern Cape.
5 months after Lumka Mkhethwa fell and died in this toilet, the state of South African government school toilets will be made public. An audit report is to be unveiled alongside a plan to deal with the crisis. But law interest group Section 27 says while it welcomes the report, it's wary of the contents.
One, there's been no consultation. Secondly, Section 27 represents quite a number of schools throughout the country, and in particular in Limpopo. Many of these schools are some of the most disadvantaged in the country. They haven't been visited. Nobody has come to assess the state of their school sanitation. So it seems to be a paper audit. And a paper audit doesn't tell you the reality of the problems that are faced by the schools.
However, the department says it's confident in the way the audit was undertaken.
We have audited all our schools. We know where they are, all of them in all the provinces. Our officials in the provinces gave us the figures, but a team from DBE also went out to verify because we couldn't give the president wrong information.
24 years since the advent of democracy, and more than 3,800 schools are without proper toilets. A situation the department says will take 2 years to rectify.
Construction does take time, so there's a whole lot of preparatory work that has to be done. So the assessment of the fields where the sanitation has to be constructed, the allocation of those. You'll appreciate the fact that even with so much interest from the private sector, we've got to organize some level of coordination so that we don't step on top of each other. We know who's going in what direction and so on. So that kind of work has to be done.
The Komape family, who were thrust into national news in 2014 after their 6-year-old son Michael fell and died at his school's pit latrine toilet, say they are looking forward to better sanitation in rural schools.
It's painful to send a child to school and they died inside school toilets. I'm very happy about this sanitation plan, especially if it will help schools in the rural areas like ours.
With the projected 24 months needed to work on the sanitation situation, parents can only hope their children return home safely from school. Mahla Kokomane, SABC News, Johannesburg.